Most of you know the drill. As the years go by, your sleep falls apart. You're tossing and turning until 2 a.m. You're constantly getting up to use the bathroom. And when you finally doze off, you wake up 2 hours later for no reason. Just this nasty, lingering sense of anxiety, and you can't get back to sleep. Sound familiar? Today, I'm going to show you 3 movements that can help knock you out faster than any sleeping pill. And at the very end, I'll reveal 1 fruit to eat with dinner regularly that may help you sleep through the night without waking up. Watch closely. Think back to when you were younger. Men, remember your time in the service. Remember how you'd fall asleep instantly the second your head hit the pillow? You could sleep through a freight train. Why? Because of brutal physical exertion every single day. Your body was given an order to shut down and it complied. Women, think back to when you were raising toddlers and running a house, carrying kids on your hip all day, hauling groceries, never sitting down for a single second. When your head finally hit the pillow, your body crashed instantly. Or remember working a tough blue-collar job. Those who worked with their hands remember you slept like a rock without any chemicals or herbal teas. The conclusion is harsh but honest. For good sleep, your body needs muscular fatigue, not a pill. Honest muscle work. Your body has to beg for rest. But how do you apply that when you're 60 or 70 years old? You're not going on a forced march? You don't have the joints, the time, or the weather for that. So, what's the fix? I'm giving you 3 specific exercises. Do them at home, 3 to 4 hours before bed. They will give your body that deep fundamental exhaustion, gently, safely, right in your living room. As a side effect, these movements will help bring down your blood pressure. They'll make your legs stronger. And over time, climbing stairs starts to feel easier. Less of that breathless feeling at the top. Remember this. Your sleep problems aren't just your age. It's the lack of the right signal to your body. And we are going to create that signal right now. A critical rule before we start. Do all of this strictly 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. If you do it right before getting into bed, you'll spike your heart rate and stare at the ceiling until sunrise. Second, if you have very high blood pressure, if you've had heart surgery or serious heart problems, or if your joints are in bad shape, please run these movements by your doctor before doing them. Ready? Let's go. Exercise number 1, the seated march with resistance. That little phrase with resistance is what turns a basic movement into a powerhouse workout. Sit on a chair, not on the very edge. Sit comfortably, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, back relaxed, but not slouched. Now, place your palms on your knees. When you lift one leg, press down with the hand on the same side. You're creating artificial resistance. Don't push hard, just enough that your knee has to work to come up. Lift slowly. 2 seconds up. Hold 1 second at the top, 2 seconds down. The slow tempo is the whole point. If you swing your leg up like a pendulum, the muscle barely works. Slow tempo means honest work. Do it with me. Right leg slowly. 1, 2, and lower. Left leg. 1, 2, hold and lower. Feel that? It's not just your thigh, your arms, your shoulders, your core. They all have to work to keep you stable. One simple movement, your whole body engaged. Now, keep going on your own. 10 reps on each leg. 20 total. Breathing stays calm through the nose. Do not hold your breath. While you're doing this movement, look at what's happening inside your body. The number 1 reason for your late-night bathroom trips is pulled fluid, your hidden enemy. It accumulates in your legs all day thanks to gravity and inactivity. When you lie down to sleep, that dirty water creeps back up to your kidneys. Your kidneys go into overdrive, and at 3 a.m. you're jolted awake to go to the bathroom. Right now, by pushing that knee up against resistance, you're forcing your thigh muscles to act like a heavy-duty pump. You are literally squeezing that fluid back up while you're still awake. You're addressing the problem before you even get into bed. On top of that, this slow tension burns off evening cortisol, the stress hormone that gives you that pointless midnight anxiety. The most common mistake here, people swing the leg up fast like a pendulum. Don't. 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. The muscle has to work hard and honest. Moving on to the second hidden threat nobody likes to talk about: nighttime calf cramps and restless leg syndrome, waking up to a vicious blinding pain in your calf, clutching your leg, and your sleep is dead for the night. This happens because your muscles didn't get enough work during the day. Metabolic trash built up in them, and at night, they seize up. The next movement targets that exact mechanism. Exercise number 2, calf raises. Sitting in a chair, no need to stand up. Feet on the floor, hip width apart, knees over your heels, hands resting calmly on your knees. No pressure. Smoothly lift your heels as high as they'll go. Hold for 1 second at the top and lower them. 2 to 3 seconds up, 2 to 3 seconds down, not like a spring, slowly. Otherwise, the tendons do the work, not the muscles. 3 sets of 15 reps, 20 seconds of rest between sets, 45 reps total. Breathing. Inhale through your nose as you lift, exhale through your mouth as you lower. Don't hold your breath. Why does this work? Your calf muscles are your second heart. Right now, you're forcing them to pump venous blood upwards. You're flushing out those exact metabolites that cause your muscles to tear up with cramps at night. What's more, as your calves start to burn by the third set, your blood vessel walls release nitric oxide. Your blood vessels dilate, your blood pressure smoothly drops. Not for 10 minutes, for several hours. You go to bed without your heart pounding out of your chest. Right after the mandatory stretch. Do not skip this part. Straighten your right leg out in front of you. Heel on the floor. Pull your toes toward you as hard as you can. If you can, lean your body forward and reach your hand toward your toes. Pull them even further toward you. The knee can be slightly bent if needed. Feel the stretch all along the back of your lower leg. That's exactly the spot. Hold for 15 seconds, 3 times for the right leg, then the same for the left. 3 times, 15 seconds each. This completely relaxes the muscle. And for most people, that 3 a.m. cramp simply doesn't show up tonight. Exercise number 3, wall sit. And now the main weapon of the evening, the wall sit. The most powerful movement of the 3. This one is 3 in 1. It helps bring down your blood pressure and the effect lasts for several hours. Many people notice that by the time they're in bed, their heart isn't pounding the way it usually does. It strengthens the exact muscles that make it easier to climb stairs and keep your balance. This isn't just an exercise for tonight. This is an exercise for your independence 10 years from now. And it gives your body honest, real exhaustion. Walk up to a wall. Press your back flat against the wall from your shoulders all the way down to your lower back. Step your feet forward about half a step from the wall. Feet hip width apart. Now slide down the wall, not too low. Knees bend to about 45 degrees. Not 90, 45, just enough that it feels like you're sitting on a tall stool. Knees stay over your heels. Do not let them slide forward past your toes, arms, cross them over your chest, or just let them hang at your sides. Whatever you do, do not rest your hands on your knees. Don't help yourself. The legs do the work. Hold for 20 seconds on the first day, 2 sets. Rest 30 to 40 seconds between sets. Now, the 5 most common mistakes. Pay close attention. These are why most people quit this exercise saying it's not for me. It's not the exercise, it's how they're doing it. Mistake 1, going too low. All the way down to a right angle. Don't. 45 degrees is already serious work. Going lower destroys your knees. Mistake 2, back not glued to the wall. If your lower back is arched away from the wall, the load goes into your back instead of your legs. Press the entire length of your spine into that wall, top to bottom. Mistake 3, holding your breath. This is the dangerous one. Listen to me carefully. You must breathe deeply and slowly the entire time. The only thing that should be tight is your leg muscles, face, shoulders, arms, stomach relaxed. If you hold your breath, your blood pressure will spike and the exercise turns from helpful into harmful, a simple test. If you can't talk during it, you're tense in the wrong way. Mistake 4, helping with your hands, pushing on your knees, pushing sideways on the wall. Don't. The legs do the work themselves. Mistake 5, and this is the most important, letting your knees cave inward. This happens to almost everyone toward the end of a set when the legs get tired, and most people don't even notice it's happening. Your knees should point the same direction your toes are pointing, straight ahead, not inward. If your knees cave in, they will hurt, and you'll blame the exercise. The exercise is excellent, you were just doing it wrong. While you're holding this position, think about it. In a 10-minute appointment, your doctor doesn't have time to teach you this. It's faster to write a prescription. That's not their fault. It's the system. But the truth is, your body has its own reserves, and nobody but you can activate them. That's why we're here. Studies on isometric exercise like this one show measurable drops in blood pressure, and you'll feel it tonight when your heart isn't pounding as you lie down. If right now, leaning against that wall, your legs are shaking and starting to burn, hit the like button on this video. That shake means the mechanism is engaged. That's exactly the feeling that pulls your body into sleep. And if you want more straightforward, no-nonsense information about your body after 60, subscribe to the channel right now. We don't sugarcoat things here. And one more thing, don't be a hero on day 1. 20 seconds twice, that's it. Consistency beats heroics. 20 seconds every evening gives you more than 5 minutes once a week. Your goal over time is to work your way up to a full minute per set. But that's weeks from now. Tonight, 20 seconds twice. Let's bring it together. 3 exercises, 15 minutes, 3 to 4 hours before bed. Number 1, seated march with resistance. 20 slow reps. Forces out the fluid, drops cortisol. Number 2, calf raises. 3 sets of 15 plus the stretch. Helps with cramps, helps bring down blood pressure. Number 3, the wall sit. 20 seconds, 2 sets to start. Gives your body the kind of honest exhaustion that pulls it into sleep. The workout is over. You can lean back on the couch. The hardest part is behind you. As promised, 3 bonuses that will turn this fatigue into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. Bonus number 1, walk over to an open window for a couple of minutes. You don't need to freeze, just breathe in the fresh evening air. Why? To fall asleep, our body needs to slightly drop its core temperature. This shift between room temperature and cool evening air gives your brain an instant signal. The day is over. Time to produce melatonin. Bonus number 2, that fruit I mentioned at the beginning, the kiwi. Eat 1 kiwi an hour or 2 before bed. Why kiwi? It's not just vitamin C. A kiwi is a natural capsule stuffed with serotonin. And in the evening, our bodies convert serotonin directly into melatonin, the sleep hormone. And here's a delicate insider tip for those of you dealing with constipation. Eat that kiwi right with the well-washed skin on. The fiber in the skin will get your bowels moving, so reliably you'll be able to set your watch by your morning bathroom trips. And bonus number 3, tart cherry. This is where supermarkets fool a lot of people. If you go to the supermarket and grab regular sweet cherry juice, you're not helping your sleep. You're getting a sugar bomb that will spike your insulin and leave you wide awake. What you actually want is tart cherry, the sour variety. Studies have shown its juice contains a natural form of melatonin, and the effect on sleep quality is well documented. I'll leave links to the studies in the description below the video. Look for 100% tart cherry juice concentrate. Just a couple of tablespoons in a glass of water in the evening, and your body gets a real natural sleep signal, and you wake up clear-headed in the morning, not groggy. So, tart cherry kiwi and 15 minutes of the right workload. Do this tonight, and right now tell me in the comments which of the 3 exercises made your legs burn the most. The wall sit or the march? Let me know. I read every single comment. Thanks for watching this video until the end. And by the way, there's a video on your screen right now that YouTube and I both think you really shouldn't miss. Click on it, watch it next, and I'll see you over there. Good luck.